neighbors can't hear it no more. It's dinner to the man, can't fear him no more.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his third year in the league.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike. But outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. Seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
On 2nd down, Baker. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. That's Ibuka in motion. From the gun on third. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Packers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down. Inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
At the 37-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk, come my king, come my...
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it second down and less than a yard.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make...
And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Riker good with the extra point. And the Packers move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a first down.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
On the jet sweep, here comes Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And the Buccaneers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Room to run at the 35. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already.
Buffalo 18. Packers 60. Packers.
He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Green Bay.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Will Riker now on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Packers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
Real. Check. 180.
Throwing is Mayfield. They swing this out wide to Irving. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
To throw is Mayfield. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to pick up the pace.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now he'll air one out. this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 10. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bucs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That's Ibuka in motion. On first down is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one knocked away. That's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. The slot man in motion right. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. And at this point, they need all the points they can get, so kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward. They plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Lion, come on, buddy.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Dragon 60, cut my team, cut my team.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This fielded at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On second down, Baker to get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield taking off. He'll try to get there. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Good for a first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
King!
On play action, Mayfield thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup.
Here's a second and 6.
At the 14-yard line.
Baker to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And he will get into the end zone. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown Buccaneers. So Mayfield leads the group to the line. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. This taken around the 11. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Now give on the ground. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. So, from 37, here's second and 6. He'll get that complete to Ross. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
First and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Throw on the run is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line. First down and goal. He'll look to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Riker good with the extra point. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Return up near the 30-yard line, but that penalty marker could impact the spot. Let's get the call. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Aside, he's got Ibuka. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they able to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's Cotton open downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That will work it up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
To throw is Mayfield. Now, screen set up for Irvin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Terrion Arnold.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Back to throw. High throw, but it's reeled in. Down the sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Riker good with the extra point. And the Packers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more.
This one intercepted. Picked by the former Bruin out of UCLA. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
46-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nice work here. He got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers. Come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
180!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And 180! First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. They'll look underneath here for Irving. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Irving. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to...
Good blocking, and he's pinned. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Bucs are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Williams in motion. On first and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
On first down is Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Handoff here, up the middle, into space. And he will score! Touchdown, Green Bay. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
27.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Real. Watch out! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. The ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
On 2nd down, Baker. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way.
Still 1st down.
Let's go! Viking 18!
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. To the ground, a 1st down run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football. But it looks like the Buccaneer was able to bring that one back in. Tampa Bay will indeed retain possession. Baker to throw. Right side and brought in by Williams. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Looks like a different group here as they were